debate. Okay, then. For example, he actually said this. These are his words. Lucretia, why you look disgusted and perplexed? These are his words, y'all. Listen to this. I do think the idea that Russia and Saudi Arabia and other major producers are not going to pump more oil so people can have gasoline to get to and from work. For example, we don't need a damn example. Is not right. That's your example. Did he whisper that? Shit. Biden said during a press conference after the G20 summit in Europe, my whole shoulders just go head down. He opened up his lip. What was the example? Did he give us an example? Like turning back on the pipelines, finish the Keystone pipeline, turning back on the Arctic. What was the example that he gave us? That it just ain't right? What the heck? On Saturday, it says Biden urged energy producing countries at the summit to boost oil production, to pressure OPEC and nations to increase supply, and reduce gas prices around the world. Bro, come on, man. That's pretty much. He did not take it. Okay, stop. This is just not good. It just ain't. God, it just ain't. It says Biden acknowledged to reporters that it appears ironic he was traveling to Glasgow, Scotland for climate change summit where he fell asleep with world leaders, even while asking. I gotta finish this. Even while asking for more oil producer nations to produce more oil. We gotta laugh, y'all. We got to. We got no choice. I just got Jesus. Okay, stop. It says, but he argues that the economy was still powered by oil. But you keep saying the natural resources and the coal producing, and we need clean. No gas powered cars. But you talk out the side of your damn neck, or is that your poop pants? I ain't getting it. Somebody help me. Listen to this. And we finished this nonsense. That doesn't gave me. Why? I'm like a child. Why? Listen to the last paragraph. Listen to this, people. It says, but Biden, because I ain't going to call him the P word, Biden made no mention of his own efforts that hurt oil production in the United States. Since Biden took office, he halted the Keystone XL pipeline and suspended new oil, coal, and gas leases on federal land. Biden also said during the press conference he would do more to stop government subsidies for oil producing. I can't. It's so confusing. That was confusing, y'all. That was confused. That was good. That was what? What is Joe Biden? What? West execs. I'm gonna say, let's go, Brandon. Oh, that was so confusing. Oh, you begging for oil with OPEC when we didn't have to, and you ain't say nothing about yourself with shutting down. It was confusing, y'all. It's that this whole damn administration. Just no. See, I have to laugh in order not to have issues with tense shoulders, because this don't make no sense. Lee Morris, I'm trying. It won't. It's like 3.5 trillion. Who thought that was a good talking point? Who the hell is born the day that thinks 3.5 trillion equals zero? Who did that? Then why raise taxes? That's the type of article we just read. That's asinine. That's not a bright ass idea. Girl, you're so country. That's the only way. This is layman's talk for real ass folks. That's a pea brain ass idea. Like, no, this is when my pawpaws and my granddaddies and my daddies that said money don't grow on trees. Damn. Literally, because we ain't even got gold no more. We got Bitcoin. We in trouble. Hey, Brenda. So why somebody Sally Sunrise try to put Lucretia now. He's older. I would sit him down. And they got the villages. Don't go to Florida. Hell no. No, them swingers don't want you down there. Nope. No. Go to Calabasas or somewhere. I'm sure where Chris Jenner. No child left behind. Good news. Y'all see all these dango states leaving the federal national, whatever the hell they are, school board association. Lucretia, we gotta get. Is that ding for us? Is that one for us? Ding. Because this gas situation ain't the food situation. Ports, hey, way to go, Florida. Way to go. Whoop, whoop. Way to go. They outstacked the first ships in the ports over the weekend. Girl. Now, I'm going to need for everybody else, all these other boats to leave off in yonder and everybody go down and around to get what y'all need to. So, Christmas coming up. I had to say that. Hey, Miss Cobb, can you imagine? What would we imagine? Can you imagine what it would be like walking through his brain? Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, just Beavis and Butthead. We seen the side-by-side meme. What the heck you gonna ask that question for? It's like, seriously. He stood up there in front of CNN for a good 10 seconds trying to hold it. It's like, what the hell? And the only thing I could remember was Beavis and Butthead. He's past Walter. Even Walter has some sense. Because the people that's already up there ain't doing a great job. That's why they keep cutting his mic off. This week, we screwed. Jesus, I don't want to know what's in his head. Hey, Suzette, trillions equals... That's what he reminds me of. Every day he's shuffling, seriously. Because his butt's been wiped. You should have knew we was in trouble when he said that. That dude marched up to that microphone like he was a man on a mission to blurt out, my butt's been wiped. And now that's how rumors get started. The Vatican Guard, that they had poopy problems over the weekend at the G20 summit, and it tweeted and trended. All I gotta do is laugh. I have to laugh. I'm hoping what Tommy said is true, that we might somewhere Trump might come back, but it's yeah. I never fell for Q, but it's like no place like Trump. There's no place like Trump. Hey, Suzette, how you doing? I get to see California Gas Thursdays. You'll take some pictures, Donna. Oh, Donna, you're going to be in a surprise of your life. Please tell me. Please stay away from Hollywood. I heard that's where it's like really, really, really hot. Gas is outrageous. Hey, Lee, what's going on? Eddie out there, cornhole. He was fixing to already back then. I still can't. I can't. I really can't. And then was he quoting Mussolini? He was literally quoting someone in his speech, a dictator, a communist in his speech at the G20. There was 15 democracies, and now there's not many left. I was like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? Now I'm really just saying, dude, that's about as disrespectful as like some of those containers was blowing up. Blowing up what? Have you heard about ships in the ports blowing up containers? I heard them pushing off ships. I heard about that. I heard there was some ships some containers just found floating over there in the Pacific. They blowing up containers. Why? Oh, okay, I didn't hear that. Once they clear for safety, then they go to Florida. Oh, okay, then. Hey, Miss Ruth, despicable me looking in his brain. Oh, why you gonna do that to the minions? Or the ones that actually turn purple? Which one? It's a couple of episodes. Hey, that Lee Morris, what's going on? He's trying to hold his butt, but honey, I don't want. Jill needed this elder abuse by now. He got the nuclear codes, y'all. Who else got them? Is it Maverick? No, they can't be Maverick. Who else got the nuclear codes? Is it Kamala? Ain't it 3 people? Sheesh. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? 2 weeks Trump coming back. Wouldn't that be great? We're just going to go ahead. We are at the top of that hour. We'll be right back. I'm just going to blink. Go ahead, Dave.
Ladies and gentlemen, never leave home without your Second Amendment. It's time for us to protect ourselves, especially from the socialists that are coming down upon us. It's time to make this state a sanctuary state for the Second Amendment, and I want full constitutional carry. So with that being said, my name is Matt McGregor, and I'm running for Lieutenant Governor.
Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I am Lucretia Hughes. So y'all make sure y'all get over there to our Etsy store. And thank you so much, Black Mamba, for putting up the links. Thank you so much for the support over there on DLive. And matter of fact, since I have not opened up the chest in DLive for a minute, I am gonna distribute the rewards. All right then. So welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much. Like I said, this is show 114 or 15. 15. I messed that up then. So, you know what? We was on Joe Biden. Nah, get out your mama. Ha ha! Woo! But speaking of Joes, we're going to go ahead and see Joy James, how I'm getting ready to segue into this. Y'all make sure that you put up a prayer for Joy and Joe James. She just said to pray for him. And, they have been here for, I can't remember how long, but it doesn't matter. This is family. So whatever concerns that she has for Joe, y'all make sure y'all put Joe and Joy James in y'all prayers and send up a positive vibes towards them and their way. So thank y'all so much. Welcome back to the second hour of the show. Like I said, just in case you don't see us, we are on different platforms. We're on DLive. Y'all make sure y'all go to www.fallbackusa. Make sure y'all also go to our Facebook, share, so we can get this out there. And if not, I'm going to be here, and I cannot wait. And happy Thanksgiving coming up.
YouTube shut down both of our shows on my 2 little channels. I got them back up. We're back live over there, but...
Wait, you back at 0 again?
Oh, there's a couple people over there.
Well, what are you playing? I mean, geez, Dave.
What did you say?
I don't know. Ain't no telling. It depends on what DLive is always over there putting up. I think they be just DLivers. We got to play them. Hey, Juan, thank you so much. So Juan, Black Mamba, Christy, Melody, y'all got the rewards over in the box in the treasure chest. Thank you so much for all the support. We appreciate it. Trick or treat Halloween. It was a good Halloween. What you do? That came back from Tennessee. It was a great weekend all around. And plus, just blowing up on y'all, all these news articles. So I hope y'all got caught up. Hey, Katina, how you doing out there? What is this? All right, then. Somebody got it. A container ship fire stabilized. Same ship lost about 40 containers off Washington coast. So they got ports. Okay then. Most of the crew and cargo ship anchored near Victoria, BC, British Columbia, Canada, was evacuated Saturday after containers on the ship caught fire. It says Canadian Coast Guard says the fire was stabilized Sunday, according to the Canadian Coast Guard, and the ship is Kingston, is the same vessel that lost about 40 shipping containers 43 miles west. So if you have anything, they got it contained. Pretty much 16 of the ship crew members was taken to the hospital, but they're okay. 5 member remains on board, so everything is good on that when they got the fire out. So and there was nothing, it says, that was risk to the people on shore. So if you got an article what's going on your side of the world, you want us to get it up there, give us the receipts and we will read them. So what you got? I don't know either.
Ships are coming back into Florida?
Yes. Yeah, that was last week. DeSantis. Florida's governor. What? No, Florida governor, I guess all the ports now in Florida are open and accepting these cargo ships that is in the Atlantic Ocean. I'm thinking it was 2 weeks ago that we read in articles there was 17 miles worth of ships just docked out there waiting for their turns in the port of Savannah. So it looked like DeSantis, those ships are going to Florida. Oh, wow. Woo! I had to hold that one. That's better. You choked on your own spit. You crying. Water. Wow. Woo. I don't know what happened on that one. Don't try to talk and swallow at the same time. That's not good. Woo, that's not good. What in the world? I tried to swallow and talk at the same time. That was scary. Hey, Gail. All of the cargo ships do not have just cargo. If you know, you know. That's what happened over there at the Suez Canal. When they were saying that one ship that was turned long ways in the Suez Canal had some of those cargo ships had more than just shipping stuff in it. It would had actual live things, if you know what I mean. So, wow. Let's not let that happen again. Woo! I was trying not cough in y'all ear, but it had to come out. It went down the wrong windpipe. How does that happen? I don't swap. Okay then, we're gonna get, hey, Ariska. And thank you for trying to cover up my coughing. That was pretty good, Dave. That was a nice not save. I heard me. Hey, Stephanie, just cough if you have to before you strangle yourself. I know it. Oh my God. That's why y'all been seeing me drink water half the day. Wow. I shouldn't do that. Maybe I don't need to drink at all. No liquid before the show. Just dry mouth. Hey, Stephanie, what is going on? Allergies? What's today? What did y'all tell me yesterday? Lemonade, hot lemonade. Lala said. Then you said last week, what did you give me? D3? Energy, is that what you call it? Inner E, I guess, something like that. And then it was a vitamin C, and then he gave me something else. I took 4 things this morning. I'm sitting here looking at him like, you took that serious. I guess you got to take it serious. It is now wintertime. Wow, and I do have allergies, so sorry if I coughed in y'all ear. Coronavirus. There, that's better. Hey there. Yep, what else is on that ship? Food. You been seeing your shelves lately? Hey, Paul Wall, what's going on? The Suez Canal boat had a nuke on it. Did they ever pay for that? Because the last time I heard 2 months ago, with that boat over at the Suez Canal is still parked there, and they're waiting for not only to get reimbursed for digging that boat out of there, but for all the harm and damage. Who owns that boat? Did they ever figure out who owns that boat? That's a good question. Hey, Juan, sorry about that. That's explain why Egypt detained. No, wow. Okay, then. How long was? Yeah, y'all making sense. Was it because that was stacked up? What was it like 5 stories high? That's how big that was. But I do know that they was demanding payment for all the damage that happened to it when they had to go and actually dig out the Suez Canal and everything else. But I remember that boat was docked there and was still docked there. So did they ever open up those containers? Because they was talking about they was bringing stuff in to downstack those containers off that ship. We ain't talking about no little bitty ship either. That thing was huge. Wow, a nuke on it. Oh, okay then. What is this? Lucretia, hopefully I do it for the same in New York. If you haven't been paying attention to New York, they have the police on strike. I guess walked off for the mandate where they've been forced to take that jab. The garbage collectors. You have paramedics. The paramedics, all the essential. Forget this stuff. All the civil servant and the people, like the police officers and the garbage people, they have all just stopped going to work. So you got the trash built up there. Then you have the police not responding anymore. So you got to think about this. But here's the breaking news, and hopefully this will trickle over to New York City. Judge grants big legal victory for police unions against Chicago's vaccine mandate. What did Kavanaugh and them just do? Wait a minute. What didn't Kavanaugh and Comey Barrett just strike down? Or okay, let's read this. This is new. And when was this put out? Oh, today then. At 4:37. It says an Illinois judge put a hold on the vaccine requirements today for the Chicago Police Department through December the 31st. Judge, he said his name is Raymond Mitchell, granted a temporary restraining order sought by police unions that the city cannot fire employees who do not receive the coronavirus vaccine by the end of the year. It says the order is meant to allow the unions to address their grievances through arbitration with the city. That's through your life. Way to go, Judge. I think that's a win. So let's keep going. What is this? Here we go. I saw a port. DeSantis offers Florida ports to relieve supply chain crisis. Now, you've seen those photos that I got on my page, and I've been reporting about empty shelves, half empty shelves, 3/4 of the shelves empty, pulled up. Well, some people still don't believe it's going on. So you'll see it on my page if you go read the comments. But it has. So we read, like I said earlier, about 17 miles worth of ships that is out there near the port of Savannah. Well, last week, Ron DeSantis, I'm just going to call the dude what I've been calling him. Ron DeSantis has alleviated that pressure by opening up the ports in Florida, and it looked like over the weekend they've started going to the Florida ports and off-stacking. Good. Now, let's get this because I can't say the name right. I could probably be right up in his face and probably still call him that. It says last week, Florida's governor says open Florida ports to businesses that may want to redirect their cargo in reaction to the ongoing global supply chain crisis. I'm glad that somebody else admitted it, especially a governor. It says we have capacity at all our ports. If you're going to sit off the coast for days on end, as Braxton just said, one of the boats have been out there, or the crew been out there for 30 days a month. Sitting there. It says that, and if you're going to sit off the coast for days on the end, you might as well just bring it to Florida. We've got great logistics on the grounds that could get you to the market, and we're happy to be able to step up. Way to go. It says the governor promised incentive packages for companies who take him up on his offer. It says DeSantis also announced that some ships have already rerouted to the Sunshine State. Because I told y'all when we came back from Florida 2 weeks ago, all I saw was trucks headed southbound. Especially in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, as we're going northbound on the south side bound of 85, all I saw was trucks on trucks on trucks. All these rest areas on both sides of 85 was packed out, and it was literally parked on the side of the road as others was coming. So it's not a shortage of the truckers, because that's all I saw was trucks headed to Florida. So let's keep going. It says, the center has also announced that some ships have already rerouted to the Sunshine State, and noted that the supply chain crisis is causing empty shelves, driving inflation, and creating shortages. It says the CEO of Lucretia Foods, a grocery chain in Manhattan, warned that the supply chain crisis is causing CEOs to raise prices and limit options in order to maximize profit and stay ahead of the curve. They're dropping all promotions. They're dropping low-moving items. And if you have 10 different types of muffins, you can only sell the top 3. New York businesses moguls predict inflation will continue to rise and 10% increase in food prices in the next 60 days. Thanksgiving, holidays, dark winter. It says, note that because scarcity of supplies is leading to the increase of prices, few options for customers. But I'm still having people come on my page when I post these articles and say, that ain't happening. I can't with these Sally Sunrises. I just can't. We don't know what we had because now it's gone. You don't know what you got until it's gone. He just literally that's Dave. How y'all doing? What is this? CNN, oh Lord have mercy. Okay, CNN analyst compares pilot. Okay, backstory with this one. Backstory, we just can't jump into, let me give you the backstory of what this is all about. Over the weekend, I guess a Southwest pilot, and there was an AP journalist that works for CNN also, was on the plane. So as he's given his takeoff instruction, he ends with "Let's go, Brandon." So what she decides to do is jump up out of her seat and rush the cockpit door. Okay. CNN analyst compares a pilot "Let's go, Brandon" quip to the declaration of support for ISIS. You heard what they said, though. Let me read this one more time. The pilot saying, "Let's go, Brandon." Dude, you don't know how to cue a song up at all, do you? The pilot who said on the microphone, "Let's go, Brandon." So a CNN analyst who works for the AP also, this got to make sense to me, equates that "Let's go, Brandon" with a declaration of support of ISIS. That's how you gonna spin that? No, you heard what they said, ho.
Brandon, hey, let's go, Brandon. We know he capping. Patriots out in the street taking action, hunting us down for speaking the truth. Beat on the pedal to save all the youth. Media lying, ignore all the crying. They building back better, but only the Taliban. Pilots on strike, but to Joe it's irrelevant. Open the border, lose all the order, divide us up so they know that we never win. But we united, we here in the stadiums. Wow. Everyone chanting it, seeing it slandering. Biden collapsing and Democrats stealing it. Hey, we look at Joe. Can we get a refund? How about some mean tweets? Joe is a crook and he knows how to deceive. FJB is the motto in these streets. Let's go, Brandon. Sing it with me.
I keep a drum like I'm Nick Cannon. Hey, hey, let's go, Brandon. Pandemic ain't real, they just planned it. Hey, hey, let's go, Brandon.
Way to go, Bryson Gray and Chandler.
Hey, let's go, Brandon. Hey, hey, let's go, Brandon. Hey, hey.
Let's go, Brandon. Wow, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking that one too. Wow. Okay then, let's go, Brandon. It says, yes, really. On Friday morning, Southwest flight from Houston to Albuquerque, the pilot uttered the phrase over the public address system. It says the quip had become viral, intended to mean F Joe Biden, and immediately prompted a leftist meltdown, with one AP reporter who admitted she sounded insane attempting to enter a closed cockpit in the efforts to chastise the pilot. Where's Air Marshal? What's the stewardess? What a hostess? Don't they kicking people off for not wearing masks? But you think you got the audacity and the privilege to bum rush the cockpit door, and you telling me they didn't escort your ass off that plane? That's privilege. You do it. Go and start beating down the cockpit door and see how fast. Go ahead. But they can. Because he said, let's go, Brandon. You heard what they said, ho. I'd applaud. I would have been on that plane like, yeah. Did he say that? Yeah, he did. F Joe Biden. That's probably been. He's like, let's go, Brandon. Me way back there in like third class. F Joe Biden. They would have to find me. Southwest quickly condemned the pirate. He said, we're going to find out who it was and hunt them down. Dude, you know what damn flight she was on. You know what flight he was on. Then you know who the damn pilot is. Let's go, Brandon. Can be found right over there on our Etsy store.
And very soon, Chandler will have his merchandise up. And by going over there and supporting him,
And
watching
Bryson.
all his videos, and buying his merchandise, you're supporting him and us.
It says, as an experiment for the, I ain't finna read her bull crap. I can't believe she did that. Nope. Can you imagine holding up Trump's head and nobody squealing for anything? Yeah, I do too. We supposed to kill. Hey, Braxton, I learned what Let's Go Brandon meant on Colton Noir Facebook channel. All right, then. What? F. Joe Biden? That's what it means. I shop at Aldi's. I've never been in that store, Laura. Get the duct tape. Who talking? Is he on TV? Is he whispering? It's like, dude, just...
For the reporter.
No, it ain't no duct tape. They were still on the ground. She should have immediately been escorted off the plane. Immediately been escorted off the plane. If they, kicking off moms and dads and 2-year-olds for not wanting to wear masks, then she bum rushing that cockpit. She the one that actually support ISIS. I mean, didn't that's what they do during 9/11? A bum rush the cockpit. You should have treated her the same damn way. She should have been off of that plane. She is unstable to be on that airline with me. That's what I'd be like, kick off.
Here looking crazy, masked up out here looking crazy. Ain't no facts, can't debate me overweight. You real lazy, masked up out here looking crazy. Masked up out here looking crazy. Ain't no strap, looking weak. Got you leaning in the street. Masked up out here looking crazy. Masked up out here looking crazy. Ain't no facts, can't debate me overweight. You real lazy, masked up out here looking crazy. Masked up out here looking crazy. Ain't no strap, looking
Where's
weak.
his CD at? I can't believe he's still yes. So actually, Chandler Crumb is gonna be in Tennessee on the 13th. We'll be in South Carolina on 13th. So way to go, Chandler. I am so impressed with you, dude. Hey, Nicole, what is going on out there? I am, if I could quit not wanting to cough or do the voice thing. It's winter. That's all I can tell you. Hey, Ariska, what's going on? Let's go. Hey, Charlie. Hey, what's going on? Let's keep going, y'all. What's this? Yeah, that happened in Air Marshals and the Texas Rangers. I thought the Air Marshals are still on the plane. I mean, seriously, I literally thought Air Marshals was still managing the plane security, and that's a part of the TSA, which is the TSA is part of the federal government. So how they not snatch her off? You know what I mean? They would you? What's this? I already did that. Yay! I read that one. Yes, she's stupid. That's all I'm saying. But of course, that's pretty what I saw child abuse. Really? Yeah. Now, Elon Musk called out United Nations over child abuse scandals. Hold up. Now I gotta say, Elon Musk, dude, you really trying to be Iron Man? You have no empathy for nobody, though. I just wanted to tell you that. It's really a slushy, Dave. I gotta put some more ice in there. Need some more liquid. It says Elon Musk called out David Beasley, executive director of the United Nations World Food Program. Is this the one he gonna give a stipulation on social media over the report that the children in developing countries have been forced to have He said this. Y'all listen to Elon Musk. Y'all listen to this. Lucretia, spit it out. Elon Musk calls out David Beasley, executive director of the UN or United Nations World Food Program, on social media over reports that children in developing countries are being forced to have sex with UN officials in order to receive food. Damn. Okay. Musk says that he will donate $6 billion to fight world hunger if the UN explain exactly how that amount will solve the problem, adding the stipulation that the organization use open more accounting so the public sees precisely how the money is being spent. Oh, Elon, I mean, dude, really? I've been saying this for a whole bunch of us have been saying this for a very long time when it comes to the United Nations humanitarian. They are the humanitarian crisis of the world. Are you kidding me? All the corruption and scandal that's within the UN. Way to go, Elon. You're gonna try to make me sing. This means, let's see if my voice gonna hold it, y'all. I'm just saying, way to go, Elon. This means Iron Man 1. UN 0. This means, no way, he done left California and said, I'm here. Let's see. I got joy in my soul. God is in control. I got Satan on my trail, but I'm singing all is well. He's attacking every day, but I'm watching while I pray. No matter the attacks, I won't turn back, cause this means war. Go on, Elon Musk, take him down. This means, go ahead and wake these other people eyes up, because, woo, you did that. Did you really call them out on social media? But you forgot Zuckerberg. What about Zucker? You got to throw them all up in there. Way to go, billionaire. Way to go. Woo. I plead the blood. Almost. I plead the blood. Oh, I'm going to have some warm tea. Maybe a little bit of honey up in there. And it's just called Tati when I get off from here. I'm like, yes, David's going to make it for me. Way to go. No, come on, y'all. You got to give Elon Musk some kudos, because a billionaire calling out other billionaires, that's some wow. Well, we know he ain't doing nothing scandalous. I don't think he would have called out himself. It's like, I don't see that. So, billionaire founder of Tesla and SpaceX made the comment in an argument on Twitter with Beasley. It says that the latter of whom urged Musk to donate you gonna ask Elon Musk to donate $6 billion of his hard-earned money. Okay, then no wonder he gave you a damn stipulation. If I'm finna give you $2, I wanted to see that list. The Lolita Express. The amnesty and immunity that you're giving all these ambassadors that's been doing some shady stuff up on our own soil. That'd be great. I ain't giving you no money, dude. You got UNICEF for all that and just throwing that out there. It says $6 billion to combat world hunger. It says the $6 billion will not solve world hunger, but it will prevent geopolitical instability, mass migration, and saved 42 million people on the brink of starvation, Beasley told Musk on Twitter. An unprecedented crisis and a perfect storm due to COVID, conflict, climate crisis that you and your organization pretty much started. What? He said, what happened here, said Musk in response, linking a news story from 2015 about reports that children as young as 9 in war-torn Central African Republic was forced to give oral sex. Was forced to give oral sex to United Nations officials in order to receive food. Damn, Elon. You threw it out there. He said, I got the receipts before I open my mouth. Boo, y'all, can you tell me about this? You're going to ask me for $6 billion. Hey, what about this? What about this, and this? I give you $6 billion. That's a piss in the bucket. But you're gonna address this? Did y'all really do this? Did you really starve these children in where the Central African Republic and force them to, go eat lunch. Go eat. See, this is make you just want to nuck if you buck. Dude, nuck if you buck, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Because somebody need to just pay out. It says, what is this his damn name? Okay then. It says Ban Ki-moon. Ban Ki-moon. Like Banshee Moon. Banshee. Okay. Ban Ki-moon, who was then Secretary General of the UN, expressed profound regret that these children were betrayed. Eyes squinching, just damn eyes. By the very people sent to protect. You know what? We at the bottom of the damn hour, and these people supposed to be the saviors of the galaxy, Meta Universe, and the UN peacekeepers in the New World Order. That riff-raff of a org. Dave, we'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned. Go ahead, Dave. Okay,
Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Joe Biden!
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm over here at the home base where we make all of our merch. This is one of our pieces right here. Yes, we got a whole bunch of it. Look, we're coming out with some hoodies and everything. Actually, I think we actually had these for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Definitely go check it out. And for you golfers out there, I know you guys like to golf. You got your little polo, want a polo. So you know what? I'm falling back. Fall back. Yes, because we're going to hit those holes. I'm just saying, listen, definitely go check us out. The website will be in the comments. Comment and share and like for more. Thank you. Hey.
I hope y'all hear this. It's straight slush. It's a slushy I'm drinking on. Jersey Jack, I want to say thank you for these cups, but this ice that's in here now will be in there tomorrow. That's how strong these cups are. So I don't know where you got these cups from. It hold ice all night. So this ice, this slushy that's in here now, most of it is still going to be in here first thing in the morning. But thank you for that cup, because that is a banging. So welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I appreciate it. Y'all make sure y'all go over there on our Etsy store and y'all share, y'all support us. We really appreciate it. And make sure you go get our new merchandise. Everybody's like, well, the other guy don't have a flag on here. Good. That means we ain't biting off each other. And pretty much the majority of America now, at least 71% is shouting, let's go Brandon, or F Joe Biden. Have you seen the polls that came out over the weekend? What in the world is that? Hey, Jersey, what is going on out there? God bless. God, please save us and our country from the evil that is destroying it. Somebody says that every time I get up and speak, because I'm always talking about God and I'm always talking about my faith, is that you have to start incorporating, and I really feel I need to, and God will put it in there in my speeches when it's time, that if we repent of our ways and cry out to him, he will heal our lands. So, you know what? For the people that believe, the people that are saved by the grace, please, you know what? Continue to pray for our nation as a whole. And I said a nation. Just pray for our nation as a whole, that he don't take his hands away from us, because so many people eyes, and they're being woken. I mean, I know we wore that word out, woke, or being woke too woke or whatever. There's a lot of people paying attention right now. There's a lot of people paying attention because it hit their pocketbooks. One thing I always say, most people ain't gonna pay attention to it, really affects them. But it's affecting people across the board, from this unrealized gain tax that they're trying to tax you before you even make a gain on your portfolio, all the way to dibble dabbling in your bank accounts at $600 continuously, which is everyone in America, from them saying that you should not have any control over your children, over what they're being taught in school. The crumbling of our nation has been so unethical, to the point of up there in Congress when you had all Democrats except one vote to kill and slaughter babies at the altar of Baal. I have a problem with that. So that's just
I guess that we can see the silver lining after all, that when the culture's dying and society will fall. When we look to the light, tell me now it's in your dreams. When we run away, tell me now what do you see?
I'm loving his whole
Crying, tell me,
CD.
do you feel the pain? Are we connected? Does the terror travel through the plane? Did we ever
Where'd
live?
it go?
Did we even take a breath? Or
All right, babe.
It's a symbol never to be wed. Never
So,
let
like
it
I said,
bend.
y'all go over
Only
there
way
and
to
get
rest.
his
Punished
new-
for someone's mistake, just a little accident.
He got a video?
Now we've got a little angel that'll never get to grow her wings. Yeah, and the devil gets to dance with a couple new
I gotta
rings.
listen
Coming
to
for the
it
kids,
myself
singing,
now,
lust,
the
children
whole
never
CD.
born. Lyrics and fibula torn, kicking and screaming
Okay,
their
baby,
soul.
we
Taking lives is getting bold, dead before the story told.
Dave got tears in his eyes. Oh, way to go, Chandler. Dude got tears in his eyes. Way to go. At least he has a message with a purpose, and also a song with a message. Way to go. I'm so proud of Bryson Gray and Chandler Crump. Hey there, we prayed every night. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Miss Cobb. Hey, Donna. What's going on out there? Hey, what's Harris doing? Woo, don't talk her up. Last time I saw Kamala Harris, she was getting a booster shot. Like, seriously, she was literally at that fake set, on that fake set, getting her first booster after already getting shot number 1, number 2. Now they saying she got shot number 3, and she had a mask on television. Okay, that's where she went. Hey there, Oriska, I know it. You could go get his music and actually go to iTunes and download Let's Go Brandon from Chandler Crump and Bryson Gray. Every song with Let's Go Brandon or F. Joe Biden is literally 1, 2, 3, 4 on iTunes, and then you have Adele. So if they can do it, and the other one that I like, the other song that I like is 1, 2, 3. They have held that steady position on iTunes, and most of these people are independent artists. So if for you to overtake Adele on iTunes or anything else, all of the Let's Go Brandon songs is on iTunes on 1, 2, 3, or 4, or it was over the weekend. So I want to applaud all of those great independent artists that's out there that wrote that song, and it's fire. It's catchy, and the reason why it's so dango catchy because it goes across the board, across gender, and across colors, because everybody's been affected by F. Joe Biden. There we go. Hey, Ariska, what is going on again? I love that. Now, I just talked this up, and thank you. I got the article for this, but here it is. If you live in New York City, it says mandate madness in New York, and this is red state. New York, mandate madness in New York City, 26 firehouses closed. Sanitation not picking up garbage. A massive protest. All last week, protests was in the streets against this vaccine mandate, all in New York City. You didn't rarely hear any of it on mainstream media at all. Let's keep going. It says massive chaos is hitting New York City because of the vaccine mandate, as deadline for the city employees to be vaccinated arrived on Friday. It says the mandate is to be enforced on Monday, today. Somebody see what happened over the weekend. Anti-vax mandate protesters have been very active in New York City, as we have reported, even coming out to protest the Nets banning Kyle Irving from playing basketball for them until he get vaccinated. As you had another NBA player, a young guy that literally has blood clots now because he was. It says there are massive protests this week of city employees, including police, fire, emergency services on Thursday, as thousands came out in front of Grace Mansion, the mayor's residence, to protest Mayor Bill de Blasio vaccine mandate. There is no provision to be able to have a regular testing. Everyone is required to get the jab. Many chanting against de Blasio, and there were also chants of "Let's go, Brandon." People carrying signs demanding recognition of natural immunity, where your body take care of a dang gone self. I'm not gonna take it. No, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not taking it. Pretty sure that's firm. Every day, baby. Every day. Every day. It says now the consequences of Bill de Blasio foolhardily action are hitting. 26 firehouses have now been closed due to staffing shortages because of the mandate, putting lives in the city in danger. You have to give it to New Yorkers, who always find a colorful turn of phrases to nail the crazy situation to a T. And it says another resident explained why this was especially dangerous in their neighborhood. You gonna get shot. The end. Hot in the city tonight. I ain't going there. We good? There's one video I saw yesterday, and I love Popeye's chicken. But there's some guy at a Popeye's in one of the boroughs of New York. He just walked in, and 20 rats. Do y'all call those rats or cars? 20 rodents jumped out of everywhere. And I'm sitting here like, no, how big was that damn thing? You might well call them cats, about as big as some. I was like, he just walked in, just hitting the side of boxes. Pop, pop, pop. And literally, rats. What do you call those? You can't be rats. We got mice down here. What is that? Saber-toothed tigers? They're huge. Just scurried up the wall. Scurried up like, dude, we saw you. They'll be back tonight. There you go. Mandates are not law. Lee Morris. Shh. American Airlines is finding it out. Hey now, Daniel, what is going on? Nutrilla? What's that? Nutra. What is this? Is this like something to keep me not getting sick? Oh, they cute though. What are these? It's similar to beavers and muskrats. It says Nutra. It's what it looked like. Is a coarse brown. It's so cute. That's not a rat. I don't know what the hell y'all got up there in New York City, but it ain't that. That looked like I would adopt. That what I saw the other day looked like it came from the Garden of Nim, the bad side. So I don't think that's the rats that Timothy told to stay away from when he was going to get that medicine for his brother. So they look like they came from the Garden of Nim. I said, oh hell no, Pennywise baby brothers. It's like he just poof. Oh, it's wharf rats. That got a whole name for them things. Okay then. Oh, you trying to eat dinner? Girl, they was scurrying. Rebecca said big gophers. Girl, they look like Teslas the way they was running up them walls. We have rats down here. What we call them? River rats. I don't live by no rivers. I don't even try to sit on the dock of a bay. We got cats, so we good. Nope. It says our rats have New York attitudes. And it's getting cold, so they coming to a house near you. Y'all better plug up them holes in the wall. That's all I'm saying. Oh, they Democrats. Charlie. That was pretty good. Oh, they're called gopher rats. Y'all just making up stuff. A dear friend of mine, husband, and I worked for General Electric. They walked off the job. I thought I wanted to tell you that. For 30 years was given an ultimatum to get a shot or is terminated, and he has 2 years until retirement. Sound like blackmail to me. Ooh, he's been there for 30 years. Then a whole bunch of people from General Electric actually walked off the job. They protest. The video on my page. But General Electric companies, employees actually walked off and protest for the vaccine mandate. That video, I don't know if it was from the plant or the plant that he's at or your friend is at, but yes, ma'am, that did happen. A lot of these places, you look at American Airlines, look at the Southwest. Which one from yesterday? They saying that it was weather problems. I have radar on my phone. Dave, when we first got together, he put it on there. I looked at the radar yesterday of the United States. There was no weather turbulence or weather problems anywhere in the United States except over Colorado. But I'm sure there's a storm happening. Hey there. Oh, Master Splinter. They're trying to bring that back with bell bottoms. Some things, just let it go. They have many names, but big and dangerous sums it up. But what as big as they was, they need to be paying half the rent or something. They march across the Brooklyn Bridge and the NYPD and the NYP. All right, then. They should. Like, I don't understand this. We was, like I said, they was heroes last year. All these workers that was on the job during all of this pandemic, the whole 9, they was out there, didn't miss a day during all of this stuff, and now they the most hated. They'll figure it out. I gotta get smacked in the face.
When the boomers and nexters stand in the way, all the different cultures get burned in the fray, and babies get aborted. Father Mary pray now, who's gonna be there saving the day?
Are you gonna play his whole CD today? You gonna give people a little taste of what's on it? Way to go! He is gonna be
hate my music, hate my speeches, hate my work, and hate my spirit. You can't stop it.
I think Dave in love with
giving up on the movement,
and I am too. What is it?
Look in the mirror, our only opponent to defeat them. We need a team.
Who sent this first? I have to sit up for Kristen Mayberry Bennett. All right, then. Y'all listen to this. Because all right, 30% of Republicans says violence may be the only way to save the United States from mounting problems. New poll finds. They didn't ask the right people. I think it's higher than that. 3 out of every 10 Republicans believe the United States is so far gone that violence might be the only way to save it, according to a new poll released last month. A national survey taken by the Public Relations Research Institute shows that the fallout from January 6th riot may still be polarizing Americans more than 9 months after, whatever. Out of the 30% of Republicans who agree that the true American patriots might have resorted to violence in order to save their country, 39 also held the same beliefs of the 2020 election stolen from Donald J. Trump. Well, there you go. Well, you got a whole bunch of them that's going to sit on the sideline, and then you're going to have like 3 of them that's going to be sellouts. Whatever, dude. Hey there. Hey, Wild Irish Road. What's up, Passy? What's this one? This is in Oregon, right? What state? Utah. Listen to Utah. New digital driver's license will include your vaccine status, may eventually include your credit score, travel records, and social credit score. Utah. Anybody here from Utah? I don't never get no shout outs from Utah. So I don't know if there's anybody here from Utah or not. A new digital driver's license is currently in the works in Utah and other states. Find these states out. It says the program would include your driver's license information, including your COVID-19 status. This will be tracked by the government and available to government employees. Here's some of the list. It says your health records. Mark of the beast people. Mark of the damn beast people. You remember? Okay, keep going. It says, y'all believe this? Okay. It says the program also includes the following information in the future: your health records, your financial reports, your credit score, travel records, vehicle registration, spending, voting, sex offense status, offender status, license and permits you have, parking fines, social credit scoring. And once they finish with your little driver's license, they're going to be easily put that in your body. God. Okay, people. All I can do is shake my damn head at this point. Y'all letting this speed. This would be the end of individual rights as we know it. Don't count on the frickled Supreme Court to help you. If the totalitarians are able to implement, you will no longer have any rights in America. And it is the China model that works here in the United States, and the globalist loves it. Mississippi is also discussing the mobile ID program.
Wolverines!
That's all you got. Because I'm trying to say, I can't tell you why I'm willing to sacrifice myself to this bullshit. Okay, the mobile ID can also can allow users to store their virtual driver's license and coronavirus vaccine card. It says the public commissioner, Sheen Tinsdale, says that from law enforcement perspective, it will allow a law enforcement officer approaching a car to interact via Bluetooth with that phone, so they can know who are dealing with before they even get to the car. And I think that is a great no the hell it ain't. No, it ain't for no greater good. Look, I'm just like, that's all we can do at this point. But like, I ain't going through all that. We just read that. Yes, ma'am. We just read the vaccine passports up there. Thank you so much, Christopher. Yeah, we just read that one. Wolf rats, the plague and the public health. Yeah, well, how old was that? Because that was black and white, and they don't die, they multiply. They about roaches. That's the only way I could look at it. How you doing out there, Black Mamba? Melania was way more classier than that. She was trying to do. If we're talking about Jill Biden, you should have figured that one out with the fish net pantyhose. That was a hot mess right there. We are District 13. I'm way under there. It's amazing. I'm district. Okay, that's a Hunger Games. Some people get it, some people won't. Georgia midterm elections are tomorrow, right? I haven't received anything yet about where am I supposed to go vote this time. Just go to the Secretary of State office and see where you have to vote, especially during a midterm election. Normally, don't nobody go out to midterm elections, so make sure that if you're voting tomorrow, you're at the right location, have your ID, and ready to vote. So, yeah, I say always have your ID. Hey, Lisa, welcome to the Communist States of America, and it's being proposed by Democrats. Now, watch Republicans. It's for the greater good. Hey, Nicole, it's take out your 401k and IRA, roll them over to Noble Gold quickly. Go watch Stu Peters on Rumble. That was from Miss Coburn. One of Mel K's guests said that the crap is getting rolled out in the UK in February of 2022. Metaverse. We fucked y'all. We just messed up. That demolition man. Eddie, some things just. Wikipedia. Let's talk about Bill Maher. Yay! Bill Maher, despite some wanting to give up on COVID, it's over. We shouldn't fire people who have natural immunity. Okay, then. It says on Friday broadcast of Real Time. I don't know why this guy's red pilling himself. Or is he purple now? It says Bill Maher states, I know some people seems not to want to give up on the whole wonderful pandemic, but you know what? It's over. Somebody said it. Well, damn, Bill Maher. Maybe your lefties actually listen to that. What you got to say? Don't they laugh at your corny jokes? It says, and the vaccinated people shouldn't have to wear masks, and we shouldn't fire people who have natural immunity because they don't want to get the vaccine. Mayor said, I'm not sure what the latest Dr. Fructose corn syrup thing was on Halloween. He changed his mind a lot, but I think it's going to do. It was going to go and going to do it. I don't know what the hell that means. It says, I hope so, because it certainly has been my position since the beginning of this. Just resume living. Did you stop living? It says, come on, the 15 of 100,000 that we're here to see cases in California, 15 cases per 100,000 people. I know some people seem not to want to give up on this wonderful pandemic, but you know what? It's over. There's always going to be a variant. And you shouldn't have to wear a mask, especially if Dr. Fructose corn syrup keep releasing them. I mean, what? What do you want me to do? He said, and also, vaccine, mask, pick one. You've got to pick. You've got to make me mask if I've had a vaccine. It says, Meyer further states, I travel every state now and back on the road, and the red states are joy, and the blue states are pain in the ass for no reason at all. He said, he added, the world recognizes natural immunity, and we don't, Democrats, because everything in this country has to go through a pharmaceutical company. Dang, dude. Natural immunity is the best kind of immunity. We shouldn't fire people who have natural immunity because they don't want to get the vaccine. We should hire them. He said, and I see it all the time, and I'm driving in today, people outside alone walking with masks. It's so stupid. It's just so stupid. Well, hell, I said that from day one. Way to go, Bill Maher.
Yeah. Masked up out here looking crazy. Masked up out here looking crazy. Ain't no facts. Can't debate me overweight. You real lazy. Masked up out here looking crazy. Masked up out here looking crazy. Ain't no strap. Looking weak. Got you
Is
leaning
he
in the
saying
streets.
masked out here looking crazy?
Masked up out here looking crazy. Ain't no facts. Can't debate me overweight. You real lazy. Masked up out here
all
looking
this
crazy.
time.
Masked up out here looking crazy. Ain't
All
no
this
strap.
time.
Looking weak. Got you
Still wearing
leaning
a
in the
mask.
street.
All this time.
Behind the scenes.
All this time. You still wearing, he said, wearing mask outside looking crazy. Yeah, especially when you drive along in your car. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm just like, Dave, is there anybody in that car in there with them? No. Are they jogging down the street in fresh air wearing them? Yeah, no. And they still do it. I'm just sitting here like, I just keep walking now. I'm like, I don't even look at you no more. You just don't. Boo. Just. Hey Nancy, how you doing out there? What is the battle and why is it Wikipedia? You never reference Wikipedia. No one reference Wikipedia. No. Go to the Onion if that's the case. Anyone and everyone can edit Wikipedia. Even the teachers and professors tell you don't reference. That's like Snoops. You can't believe anything on Wikipedia. I'm gonna need something else other than Wikipedia. No, I keep seeing the Battle of Athens. I'm not reading from Wikipedia. I've actually went in there and edited a post my own. I'm just kidding, but serious, no Wikipedia. That's not a good reference point. It's like going to Babylon. How you doing out there, Charlie Dean? Never had listened to him, but these days he makes sense. I didn't even know he rapped, but way to go, Chandler Crump. Like I said, him and Bryson Gray and all these independent rappers like Tom McDonald and the other ones that y'all are sending me when it says, oh Lord, we need you now. All these independent rappers that are really rapping and talking, not mumble rap, okay? The stuff you hear on mainstream media with the drugs, the sex, the rockin' hoes, and all the rest of this, not that. But this patriotic music, this other rap that's out here, that is blowing up around the world because people, and they talking about something that's relevant. Okay then. Wikipedia cleaned up camel toe? That's why I don't Wikipedia. The sneaky Rona, it gets here through your car vent. That's why I understand. Wait, because your car, do people not know inside of your car there's a filter? So why are you wearing a mask in your car driving by yourself?
Most people don't change those filters or clean them out. They get nasty.
Okay, but half these damn masks on the ground, shouldn't there be some biohazardous waste dump material box, something we should be dumping these things in? Why are they all on the ground? Are we not scared for the environment? I just had to say this. Climate change day. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Hell, Tom McDonald, y'all. Dum 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 diddy dum dum. I am so ready for this hot toddy that I am going to have in about 10 minutes. Yay! Go Dave! Somebody said go Dave on all the music. I'm saying hot toddy after the show. And then I'm crawling in bed. See, I am so glad that I actually got to visit Tennessee in 49-degree weather yesterday. I don't know how we keep doing it. How you doing, Black Mamba? What's going on? Christy Mayberry. Motorcycle riders use masks to keep bugs out of their teeth. These people are jogging. These people are literally in a car with the windows rolled up, with no one in there but maybe their dog. I saw a post. They had a mask on a cat. I said, what the hell? Try that with Skittles, Zuko, or Ori and see how far you get trying to put a mask on one of my cat. You gonna know what a country ghetto hoodish cat truly is, even by walking in the door, because one is gonna try to attack you, one is gonna rub up on you, and the other one is gonna walk on by. Only person she like is Chuck. And that's Mayberry husband. I saved her. And the only person that can actually lift her up once before in his life was Chuck, and he didn't get his eyes clawed out. I was like, dang, he must be the whisperer. Ha ha, y'all got it. No, just too early. I am so glad we're at the end of this damn show. Hey, Stephanie, how in the hay did they get a mask on a cat? Had to dope it up. Ain't no way. Ain't you tell me. And she had it on a leash at that. A leash and a mask on a cat. I ain't trying it. I love my skin I was born in. So we ain't going there. I got hood cats. I mean, straight up, they get attitudes. If he could pick up his food bowl and throw it at us or Dave, that's what they would do on a regular basis. How in the world you wake up at 5 a.m. and they right there in your face and they got food in the bowl, but they could just see the bottom? I ain't never seen cats that does that but ours. Sit there right in your face first thing in the morning, be like, meow, like you got food. But that's neither here nor there because it's the end of the show. That was a good 1 minute of talking about my animals. Go ahead, Dave. Well, it's true. Christy Mayberry Bennett husband, Chuck, has been the only human being I've seen lift our middle cat up with no problem. I did it. She scratched me. So I just won't do it no more. I can't. There's been so many things that's held us down. But now it look like things are finally coming around. I know we got a long, long way to go. And where we end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together. We're polishing up our acts now. If you felt like you've been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. Hey, I want y'all to listen to every word I say, Woo, woo. USA. Still ice. Nothing but ice in this cup. It froze on the inside of the cup. It's literally stuck to the inside. I don't know where you got these cups at, but I love them. That's all I'm saying. So everybody, y'all, make sure y'all go over there to our Etsy store, get the shirts, check out our merchandise, continue to support us, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Dave is going to make me a hot toddy. Holla! Faded to black.
Here we go, she's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes